Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our first impressions on our new 2019 Suzuki RMZ-450. So we had to go the 450, we had to get a big dog. We still got the YZ-250F, but needed a 450. So yeah, we picked this thing up. It's got about 70 hours on it. Just done a service on it. Everything's fresh, it's ready to go. It's first impression, so we're gonna take it pretty easy today, but yeah, she's sitting pretty, idle and lovely. Fuel injected, of course, and the bike of Ken Roxon. So here we go. Oh yeah, she sounds fucking good, man. So we're out in Pinjarra today, and this is sort of just a local track. It's yeah, it's not the best. It's a little bit wet, but we'll make do. Bit of a Ronnie Mac. I'm gonna say first impressions with this bike, it's not that bad. The suspension to me actually feels pretty nice coming from the Yamaha. It's not, I haven't adjusted it or anything yet. It's pretty compliant. Like, I haven't been going fast enough to really use it properly, but at the end of the day, man, it's not bad. Not that bad. This track is pretty narrow, it's quite rough, there's quite a lot of water today, but still a good experience on this bike. Hard to really get out of first in this thing, to be honest, but it's got so much power, you don't really need to be out of first. Oh, bro. I was thinking there was a jump out here. Look at the puddle, dude. There's a fucking ocean out here, man. Ah, for fuck's sake. The jump's pretty much non-existent now. Ay, caramba, bro. God, you can get some speed on that now. Boy. Be more scientific here. In second. That's third. Bro, third is just ripping in this thing. Oh my word. Holy shit, lad. Yeah, this thing is fast. That was just into fourth. And I don't even know what speed that was, but dude, it was moving. That was moving, bro. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. My boot is full of water. Both boots, actually. One thing though, this bike is legitimately way heavier than the 250, and getting it on the stand is sometimes a bit of a mission. Whew. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of a walk around. I'll give you some of my thoughts if I haven't said so already on the bike. This thing has got tremendous power. Like, just, yeah, you roll onto it and this thing will just lift the wheel. It'll get you out of anything. Like, first, second, like second gear is sort of that Goldilocks gear on this bike, I feel like. Obviously this track, it's not the fastest, but honestly, this thing absolutely moves. I was in third out the back there, and this thing was absolutely flying, like flying. So yeah, that was third. I don't even know if I got into fourth. Maybe I did. I'll have to double check. But man, it is, it's got all the grunt you need. Like, you can sort of just pull up to a face, hammer it up, and it just jumps anything. Suspension wise too, which was I was probably most worried about, I don't find it that stiff. Like, I mean, obviously I haven't been going on a lot of big jumps here. It's a pretty small track, but feels all right to me. Like, not as harsh as I was anticipating. It's heavy when you're stationary, but when you're driving, it still feels light enough. You know, I find myself moving the bars over, like, you know, no problem sort of in the corners. This thing really handles quite well. It's got a nice wide grip on it with those Renthals from factory, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this thing. I wasn't sure about this bike. I was thinking, man, did I get the wrong bike? Like, I don't know about this thing. No, this is, I think, honestly, probably one of the best all-around bikes, especially for the price point, because you can pick these things up really for a bargain. I paid $5 grand for this. It's got 70 odd hours on it, and I thought $5 grand for a 2019, you know, the bike's 5 years old. It's still the new shape. So essentially a 2024 RMZ is going to be like this. It's just going to have slightly different decals. Yeah, I gotta say, this thing goes hard. It is a fun bike to ride. It's quick. Yeah, good bike, man. Alrighty guys, that is first impressions on the Suzuki RMZ-450, and boy, this thing hauls ass. Like, it is so much fun, man. Suspension, I still gotta dial it in. The front was getting a little bit stiffer as the day went on. I'll still have to tweak the back a little bit, but dude, not really. I wasn't expecting it to be as compliant and cush as it was. Like, it actually didn't feel all that different to my YZ-250 in terms of suspension, at least here today. We're gonna get this thing out in York hopefully this weekend, do some bigger jumps, just see how it handles. But man, I gotta say, just, yeah, besides this bloody chain rattling, whatever that was, guys, again in the comments, let me know if you think that's what it was. Like, look at the play in it. Like, it's got a lot of play. That's roughly what it's, you know, 35, 40 mil, 45, up 35 to 45 mil is what it's supposed to be. But it just seems to rattle here. I might have to get a new chain guide, but probably a new chain as well. I think that chain's flogged. But dude, so much fun. The bike rips, it hauls, it handles. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like. See you on the next one.